What's up, YouTube? So we're going to be going over this RG556 from Anberic, and I kind of just wanted to show this video to show how easy and smooth, I guess, Emulation Station runs on this. I'm not going to put any links to illegal downloads, but if you wanted to find ROMs for these games, it's almost like you could just search on Google or Reddit and kind of look for some archive that has all the ROMs in it. So yeah, if you wanted to search for that yourself, check out those ROMs in the archive and you can find those files. But anyway, I just wanted to show how easy this is. There's a lot of videos out there to show you how to install it. Anberic 556, at least the one I received, this 556 came with Emulation Station and RetroArch already downloaded. So this was as easy as just connecting a USB key, connecting it to your PC, and then you just go to the directory of the ROMs, and then under the ROMs it shows PlayStation 2, PSX, which is PS1, GC, which is GameCube, Dreamcast, which is DC. Pretty self-explanatory what console is which folder. You just drop the ROM of that game into that folder. When you download the ROMs, they come in a zip file, so you do have to unzip it and then drop the unzipped file into the console folder that it was. If it was like on a cartridge, like let's say Game Boy Color or N64, those files, you could just drop the zip file in there, because the way it reads it is it'll piece it together pretty much. CD games don't, so you need to unzip a disc game. Sorry, I'm also watching my baby in the background, so you might hear a little bit of baby noises there. Ignore this Wii. I wanted to show this Wii folder because I actually deleted all these games because it does not run the Wii games that good, and they still show up here. So this might be a technical glitch on your end if you delete games from a console. For me, I only did this on the Wii and it still shows them, so there's that. But yeah, so you could see all these themes. If you want to download a different theme, press the start button. You'd go to UI settings and A is accept, and then you can just change the theme. So it's changing the theme right now. So there's the theme, switched it up. So yeah, you could change it to whatever you want, and if you want to download other ones, let's see, theme downloader. So you can go to theme downloader if you're connected to the internet. Okay, so I should update Emulation Station, but anyway, so you can see all these different themes of just how it looks, the browser. The front end is what puts all the emulators together to make it kind of nice to look at. I'm sure there's better terminology out there, but whatever. So anyway, I'll leave it on this for now. It's pretty cool. It shows like all the games that were staples. So I'm gonna look at the games that my buddy here, who wanted me to download them for him, chose. So Emulation Station is pretty cool because it shows all the media. You could press, what button is it? X. So X shows the media from the game. So here's like gameplay. You could look at, like, there's the cover. Let's see, PDF manual. If it has a manual, it'll show it. So there's the manual. That's kind of cool. All right, so like, let's look at one game he really wanted to check. Oh, I always wanted to play Silent Hill. This game is freaking expensive, by the way. Good luck trying to find an actual copy of that. He wanted Resident Evil, so the Resident Evils on PSX and PS2 I put on there, but if they were on Dreamcast, I put them on Dreamcast because they run better. I think I did actually double copies. Anyway, so let's look at Legacy of Kain. So for example, Legacy of Kain is one of the games he wanted to see. We can look at the media there by pressing X. PDF manual, press up, and you could browse the actual manual. It's pretty cool. Oh, you could zoom in too, as much as you want. Hey, look at that chesticle. Okay, press B to back out. So let's just launch it and play it. So let's see if this launches. So we'll just press A to launch the game. And oh great, we have an error. Firmware is missing. Oh, I forgot to do this. So let's go download the BIOS for all this stuff and get it going. All right, so this took me a couple hours because this was actually infuriating. I did not know why this wasn't working. I just did 3 installs, but they were on a PC. So I used EmuDeck, EmuDeck, which helps you install Emulation Station and all the emulators you need for it. So the thing with Anberic 556, or sorry, just Anberic in general, a lot of these apps at the time you had to pay for or do Patreon. They had like illegal copies of it. I think most of them are free now, but a lot of the apps they installed were not legitimate, or you know, but at the same time you're also playing illegal games on an illegal emulator. So I mean, emulators aren't very illegal. That's a whole another conversation. But anyway, I'm just saying the all the apps that come on the Anberic, they're like meh. So I feel like if you want a smoother experience, maybe just wipe the whole thing, and then you would have to download Emulation Station through EmuDeck. But anyway, so let's go through this in case you were wondering. So the reason that the PlayStation isn't working, PSX games are not working through Emulation Station. So I'm loading it up. It reads all the games. Also, don't bother even updating it. I'll just leave it all as is. So it reads all the games, and it even shows like all the like the cool stuff, like the gameplay trailers, the manuals and stuff. But when you launch it, it doesn't launch. It launches to like a blank screen, or it boots you back here, and that's because it's not interacting with the emulator, and it's not loading the BIOS correctly. So I don't know why. I'm a noob. I mean, I know a little bit about this stuff, but I'm still a noob. So let me know in the comments below if you know why it's not working. But the workaround is you just launch the actual emulator. So the emulator for PlayStation 1 games is DuckStation. And I already loaded them all in here, and it reads them all. It just doesn't look nice, you know what I mean? So you could choose like this list view, or whatever you would call it, tile view. I like tile view. So we'll play a game. I love Dino Crisis 2, but I love Dino Crisis, by the way. Dino Crisis 1, if you're wondering, I loaded it on Dreamcast because it looks and runs better on the Dreamcast. Let's see. One of the games he wanted to play was Myst, but Myst is kind of like not very intense. So let's try Shadow Man. I've never heard of this game, but he really wanted it, so we're gonna load this up. By the way, this is start, this is select. If you want to bring up the emulation settings, you press this button, so you could change like graphics. Like right now we're on ×5, so we're multiplying the resolution by 5. If you play GameCube games, I would lower that to like 1, because it's already taxing. So we're gonna hit play, and let's see if it loads. So let it down. Oh, there it goes. It's loading. Shadow Man. Never heard of this game. If you don't want these controls on screen, you technically should be able to use the on-screen controls. I think you could hide them. Let's see. Where can you hide this rubbish? So it's in one of these settings. I don't want to mess with it right now, but maybe I will, because now it's annoying me. Maybe it's that. It's definitely not that. And all this information, you should be able to toggle it in here. So yeah, so show FPS. I like seeing the FPS on the screen while I play. Okay. And we're in a eternal loading screen, apparently. Oh, there we go. Okay, Shadow Man. Never heard of this game. So hit start button. New adventure. You have to remember, all of your controls will be different depending on the game you play. So on PlayStation, X is actually B, and triangle is actually X, just to make things confusing. So Oh, Moonlight Sonata?
The 9th of November, 1888. By my deeds am I known, and I am known as Jack. Spring Hill Jack. Jack the Ripper. By my deeds am I known.
Alright, this is, I kind of want to watch it, but we'll make this a quick video. I just want to launch the game and make sure it's running. 93% battery. By the way, Android, swipe down. If you want to look at all this stuff here.
I hate this ship. Just a pawn in Nettie's master plan. She moves me in mysterious ways.
Alright, here we go. What's the frames on this? Damn. We're at 60 frames per second, but damn. Even at 60 frames a second, it looks so bad. I mean, like these old PlayStation games, just like you can make it run smooth, but it's still held back by the clunkiness of the controls. You know what I mean? Like this is old school tank controls. Like you move left and right, and then you move forward. So it's not like old games where I'd be moving. I don't know what the terminology for that is, but yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah, it looks choppy, but it says it's a stable 60 frames. Or is G the frames? I can't tell. Yes, let's do something here. Just to make sure everything's stable, I'm gonna make this not ×5. So we'll play it at whatever the normal resolution is. So there we go. There we go. So now this is, damn, that is insane. So this is the actual resolution of the game. That is insane how much like this matters. So I can't do it. My eyes are bleeding. So I'm going to actually go back to graphics, and I'm going to I need to do it. I need to put it back to 1080p. My eyes are just bleeding. Yeah, the ×5 res. Oh, what the fuck? The ×5 resolution makes this look so much better. What the hell is that? How's that thing? How do you attack? Oh, there's a first person mode? What was the sneak button? Oh, that's death. Alright. Have you heard of this game before, Shadow Man? And am I just bad at playing it right now? I think I just went to the start of the game. Okay, I think I'm already over this game. Well, anyway, I'm just showing it. I'm just showing it in play, showing how it looks at ×5 resolution compared to the OG. So, man, I forgot how much pop-up these old games have. That's crazy. All right, I think that's it. Anyway, so we'll back out of this. I think here's a shortcut. If you want to end the game you're playing, I think long hold this home button. So long hold, you just hold it down, and it should close the game. So we'll go back to Duck Station. Oh, maybe I think that's only on Dolphin maybe. So don't listen to me. So, we'll go back to Duck Station. We will press this. And then I think exit game. There you go. So exit game. Let's try. What's another game you wanted to play? Dracula? Oh, I think one of these was yeah, here we go. Dracula, The Last Sanctuary, European. So I think he was worried about if this could run the European game. So I'm curious, so I'm not sure. We'll try it. The ROM for this, there's only the European mode. Oh, it's loading. Okay, while that's loading, I'm gonna look up how to disable this on-screen touch controls. Oh, here we go, touchscreen. Oh my god, I hate touchscreens because like any movement, see, just like that, will switch it to the next screen. Auto hide. Oh my god. Sorry, this is my actual rage. We're doing it live. Auto hide touchscreen controller. Yes, get that out of here. There. If you want that touchscreen controls, you know how to follow this video and turn it back on. Dracula: The Last Sanctuary. So apparently this was like an old school point and click game. Also, by the way, there is save states. So you could save the game and you can not even use the in-game saving. You could save the state of the game and load it later. That's just a cool emulation thing. So we're in the future. We'll skip this. Can you skip these things? Oh, that's so these are the only buttons you should be able to press. Oh, okay, I guess you can. So I guess this is skipping it. Oh, it's the actual cursor. Okay, we're gonna hit new game, X. You would think being on a solid state drive, this would be fast. Oh, there we go. So we're in. So point. I used to love these point and click games. So let's see. Of course, it's locked. This is actually giving me a headache. I know at the time these games, I remember seeing Myst, the point and click game in Costco all the time, and I was like, damn, this game looks realistic. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate puzzle games. I'm so dumb. I'm looking at this and I'm just like, what the F am I supposed to, what am I supposed to be doing here? Okay, there's a lock here. So I need a key or some shit. I'm over it. I'm about to throw up. Oh, hello, what's this? Here, let's make this a little louder. Okay, what the F did that do? Did you guys, I've also never heard of this game. Have you guys heard or played this back in the day? Why couldn't this just be a 3D? Like, why can't I just move around this game? I don't understand. All right, let's see. If this thing that I picked up does not open this, I'm over it. This shows how low attention span gamers these days have. Oh? All right, over this. Just wanted to make sure it freaking ran. How do you exit this? Exit. God, it's punishing me. My God, it's over. Okay, I'm sorry. I know you wanted that game, but it was making me hate my life. Let's see, what's another? Okay, we'll try one more game. This one is, let's try a classic, Siphon Filter. So Siphon filter, classic. That's on one of my first PlayStation. Oh, what the F? Duck station. Okay, it didn't even start. And automatic loads. Oh, I guess I played this before. I forgot. So this goes to show. I did a save state. So I hit this button and I hit save state. So you could load your save state. It looks like it automatically detects your save state and asks you if you want to load it. So let's try it. I've never actually tried it before. Whoa. Whoa, that's actually insane. That's my first time actually using the save state function. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to play this. Okay. I forgot how to play this game. How do you change your gun? God. This goes to show games have come a long way. Okay, I picked up someone's freaking... Oh, this first person view? And it has the old-fashioned inverted y-axis that I hate. Man, I'm just not a retro gamer, I think. No targets available. Okay, climb. So. Dude, just climb it. Press triangle.
Gabe, I'm getting interference. You must be near their communications array.
Grab it.
Hold on, my wife's looking at me, giving me an evil look. So I'm gonna lower this. What does this mean? Flak jacket? Oh my god, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh. Okay. You can tell I am terrible at these games. Oh my god. Bro, how do you change guns? I'm pretty sure I picked up a gun. Yeah, there's weapons. Yeah, I have freaking hella guns. Oh, you have to change your guns in the menu? That is so weak sauce. Oh god. So I have to press start again to change guns. Oh god, I hit briefing. So now I'm gonna hit, no. I'm gonna hit silence pistol X. Oh god, there's someone right there. Yeah, get wrecked. Man, back in the day, I used to think these graphics were hella good because you could see the bullets, the bullet bloodstains on the bodies. This was like the golden eye of the PlayStation. Came over this, so we're gonna exit that. Make sure the video's still running. Okay, so as you can see, these games are running. Yeah, so let's go to GameCube. So GameCube is not interacting with Emulation Station. So you have to actually manually open the emulator for GameCube, and that is called Dolphin Emulator. So we're gonna hit that. It's gonna, that loading screen is it looking for games on the system. And here we go. This looks better than the PlayStation one because it actually shows the art for the most part. So yeah, those are all the games. So what's the game? You wanted Metroid Prime, so we'll try that. Okay, we're running Metroid Prime. It's 52 frames right now. This one actually, I think, struggles. So I want to make sure also this setting screen is different in each emulator. I've never actually opened this, so let's see, graphic mode, load graphic mods, mods with an F. There we go. So I'm gonna put this on the native resolution, and then you could always just start from the native resolution and then go from there. Like if you feel like it's pretty stable, your frames, you can just keep slowly, do not times 5 your resolution out of nowhere. I just started playing this on the Switch, by the way. I've never played the original. Makes it a little louder. Now that my wife backed out, we can make it a little louder. Okay, let's skip all this. Man, a lot of the old games you cannot skip intros. It's kind of annoying. Also, if you're wondering, I haven't figured a way out. I don't think you could turn off these lights around the joysticks. Oh my god, please skip. Alright, I guess we can't skip that, so I'll leave that. These graphics actually still kind of look like they hold up. Oops. Even if they do, I don't want to watch it. So I have a theory. I think that the reason the GameCube and PlayStation 1 don't run off emulation station is because there's a thing called a BIOS that you need installed, and I think it's not reading it for some reason. Oh god, please skip. The one after this I really want to check is Zelda. I want to see if both Zelda games can run, because those are kind of, I think those are toward the end of the GameCube life, so those might be a little bit more intensive. Ooh, we're dropping frames. We're at 28. Man, I don't know if this could run. Oh, here we go. God, just skip. It's like weird because obviously I already know the skip doesn't work, or it won't let you, but I'm still trying. Oh, I don't know what happened there. The sound's kind of weird. Huh. So just not mess with it. Yeah, these graphics back then were probably like amazing. Like you saw this and you were like, whoa. I feel like we're suffering a little bit. Graphic settings, just want to make sure. Just turn this off. I'm gonna turn off everything that's enhancing the color. or the graphics. Let's just see if it makes everything smoother. Oh my god, can we play finally? Okay. Great. Oh, ignore that. Okay, so that crashed. All right, so I don't know what just happened. Did anything I do did I do something that messed with that? Okay, well now we're just actually, okay, so for Dolphin, it is hold that to exit. So Dolphin emulator isn't responding. We'll just force close it. Man, I really want to try to run that again, but I do not want to get back in that screen. So let's try a different game. We'll try Zelda the Wind Waker. We'll try an even more intensive game. So for Wii games, accept is this button. Can I skip this? Oh god. Man, I'm about to just hop on my other computer while all this exposition plays. Which I am. I actually Googled this. You cannot skip this intro. You could only skip the intro in the Wii U version, not the Wii. So, man, this is the worst part. Testing all these games, but you have to watch all the intros. All right, little side hustle. If you guys are wondering, I'm also trying to do my own light gun emulation station. Actually, sorry, I shouldn't call it that, because this actually runs off Batocera instead of emulation station. So check out a video for that coming up where I just tried out. I'm also a noob trying to make this work, so we'll see if we can make it happen, Cap'n. Just fast, in case anyone's here listening, just fast forward this. I could do jump cuts, but I kind of want to just make it live and not have to edit any video because I'm lazy, which I actually am gonna have to edit because the BIOS wasn't working at the start of the video, so I already cut it. Oh god. Did I just exit that? Oh, thank God. Damn, these graphics actually do not look bad. Oh my god, this actually runs smooth. I like how it shows the controls on the screen, as if you were playing the actual game. How the F do you go down this thing? Oh, it's automatic. Oh! Jesus. Oh my god, this game is running freaking smooth. What the heck? I'm sorry, I'm just I'm shooketh. I thought this would be the game that would be struggling. But we're running at a pretty good 30 frames a second. It's at 32 frames right now. How do you jump? I guess you can't jump. Can you jump? So talk is the same button as attack. But not sure if it's because I don't have a weapon. Get your ass over here, little piggy. Oh, jumping's automatic, I see. So you just walk over to a ledge and it'll jump. Like that. Oh, what the F? Hell yeah, let's go, boys. All right, I'm gonna do a save state in case you don't want to watch that long ass intro again. So save states. That's there. That's it. And then to close the emulation on Dolphin, hold long press. Okay, now I just want to go over the actual emulation station. So if you did have a glitch and you have to go back to the main menu, hold RetroArch, go to app, and you would have to hit force stop. And then same thing on emulation station, you would have to hit force stop. Okay, so we know the PlayStation 1 games don't work. Let's just check PS2. So we have all these games loaded. Let's check God of War, classic game. So this should load, because should just because. Oh, hello. Let's go, baby. Easy, because I'm a filthy peasant.
The gods of Olympus have repent.
Oh my god, that was smooth. This game is a classic. Alright, can you skip this though?
Now there is no hope.
No, you cannot skip it.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness. But it had not always been this way.
Ooh, what's this line right here? Ew.
Kratos had once been a champion of the gods.
Oh god, it's loud.
I will send you back.
Okay, hold on. Let's I don't know, let's leave it. Let's should we leave it? Sorry, I'm talking about the graphics. Should we leave the graphics? Or should we have the resolution? Let's start it at native. Let's start native for now. Oh, it's still 1.25. Start at native graphics. There's all this other stuff you can mess with, but it's fine. Oh, sorry. I also want to look at the FPS, so let's turn that on. Ooh, achievements. How do I look at the FPS? Sorry, it's like I said, every emulator is different. Wait, why is that? This is why I hate touchscreen, because I'm hitting all this stuff on accident. Which there has to be a way to look at your FPS. This is giving me a headache already. Enable frame limit. Yeah, whatever. God, see, it keeps hitting next. Okay, I'm over it. So we're playing it in the native graphics, no upscaling. Let's go, baby! I love this game. It's crazy how like you don't remember graphics from the CRTV looking so bad. This game was so ahead of its time. Bro, if you have not played this game, you have to play it all the way through, all the way to PS3, God of War 3, and then the 2 God of War games on PS4, or PS5 if you got PS5. Just like mindless killing. I'm not even sure you guys can see this. Yeah, you can. Or how long is this video so far? 39 minutes? Yeesh. Okay, I think we've been too long. But anyway, yeah, so we'll just exit this game. So I don't want to spend too long just going through all these videos, but yeah. So that obviously works. You said you don't care about Pokemon, but I have them on here anyway, because why not? They don't take a lot of space. We have all these games. I even threw StarCraft on there because I didn't even know it was on N64, so it's kind of just funny. Yeah, all these games. Let's try Mario Kart because should have like no startup. There's no, you know what I mean? I'll get rid of Let me get rid of this overlay. Let's see. On screen overlay. Turn that off. There we go. There we go. So N64, we should be able to, sorry, I'm gonna go back to the settings. We should be able to make this settings a little bit better. Oh, maybe the, did this one not have a resolution? We're at 60 frames per second, I know that. Maybe you can't mess with the resolution. I don't want to mess too much with this. Because it should be under scaling, I think. Whatever. Let's just check this, make sure it's running. $50cc because we're noobs. Mario, of course. Okay. Oh man, on the OLED screen, this actually looks clean. Oh my god, how do you start? So bad. How do you drift? Oh, missed it. Terrible. Oh god. I just told you I'm a fake gamer. I can't play these retro games. I will say I did play this game on an HDMI converter and it looked terrible on a 4K TV. So the fact that this looks great on a OLED screen. How the hell do you use it? Oh, left trigger uses your item, just in case you're wondering. Let's go, baby! What? I didn't even hit that. How did I not get that? This is actually insane. These N64 games look great at 60 frames a second. It had to have auto upscaled it because it looks good. I just pooped out a banana. Can you look behind you? I can't. I'm too scared to risk it. How did I miss that, dude? Trying to shoot them behind me. I guess you can't. Let's go, baby! We still got it. All right, so that obviously works. All right, so see the setting. The setup for this emulator is different. So quit RetroArch, and B is accept. Okay, yeah. So this runs through RetroArch. So let's try. Here's the Dreamcast games. Here's all the Dreamcast games. What is something that has no startup? Like Vigilante 8. So that's just like a. Oh, I forgot. A is accept. So 8. There's kind of a lot going on in this game, so I feel like this is a good showing of if it can handle it or not. Oh, thank God, you could actually skip it. Skip stuff. I haven't played this game in like 20 years, probably. Let's go to Utah. This was like a ripoff of Twisted Metal. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, this actually looks pretty good. But I have no idea how to play. How the actual F do you do this? Go right trigger, shoot. Oh, this starts a little racetrack. I'm like going downhill. Yeah, so this is like Twisted Metal. You're supposed to kill the other players. Oh God, controls are so bad. Oh God, how do you back up? Okay, this button. How do you launch my rocket? Oh, left trigger. Man, the AI seems really dumb. Okay, it's giving me a headache. Okay, so you get the gist. You'll use ESDE emulation station to launch games, except for Dreamcast and PlayStation. Okay. Let's launch Sonic real quick. I haven't played this game since Dreamcast too, so this will be cool. Oh, I guess did I start this before? Oh, no. Let's exit. Sorry, I keep forgetting you have to hit exit game first. Let's go home. Quit RetroArch is B. And now you hit A to accept. Very confusing. The accept button is different between everything. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, so this is the last game we'll test. Yeah, so right out of the box, the Anberic, it just doesn't work naturally with everything. You have to, I kind of just had to figure it out myself that RetroArch wasn't launching PlayStation and GameCube games, and I had to launch it separately from its actual emulator. Slow it a little bit. Start button. God. Oh, this is the wrong one I chose. We're gonna back out because I actually did not want this one. Quit. I want number 2. Well, at least we know Sonic Adventure 1 boots. Oh, look at that. On the second game, they invented skip cutscenes. All right, this is the classic game. This is the classic Sonic game. There we go. Oh my god, this is so smooth and it looks so clear. Man, I'm bad. What? Damn, this game looks so clean. What the hell's this? Oh. Your little buddies. Piss off, Omo Chow. Oh my god, how do you kill that guy? Oh, there you go. It's awesome. Nice. Well, I think we all are in agreement. This is running so smooth and it looks great. So yeah, that is the let's exit this. Oh god. So accept B. And then to get out of here, just double tap this. Yep, that is it. That's the system. So emulation station, like I said, right out of the box, does not work with PlayStation and GameCube, in my case at least. So you'll have to start GameCube games by hitting Dolphin Emulator, and they're all there for you. Or you can hit Duck Station to play PlayStation games. And just sadly, the PlayStation games do not look nice in this screen. And don't forget, this is always Android, so you always have access to YouTube. You could sign in with so YouTube. Let's see. This is pretty responsive. Like you can see, this is like as if you had a high-end phone. And there's even feedback for when you hit characters. And look at that, there's me. So if this helped you decide if you wanted an Anberic, like and subscribe to my channel here. Also, do not buy the option of the Anberic with a SD card, because people warned me not to do it because it's bad quality. They're mass-produced, cheap, crappy SD cards. I did order it and it came not working. It was bricked. So they refunded me $20 to buy my own, and I bought a 256 SD card from Best Buy, and it is amazing. So that's Samsung. So I mean, just Samsung anything really. I have Samsung almost everything, and they just work, you know. So I have a Samsung SD card in here and it's running smooth. So yep, if you buy this, buy your own SD card, put it in there, and do not expect don't expect all the emulators to work. Maybe it's just me, maybe other emulators won't work for you. So you'll have to find out which of these emulators, which all came already installed, are for your game system. Yep, so that is that. Hopefully this helps you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.